Hello children, Deepali Miss is here. Today's topic, building tables. Objectives: to construct models of tables in order to build understanding of multiplication sentences. To infer the meaning from multiplication tables in order to describe the operation. Today we are going to see how to construct the table. Children, let's make the multiplication table for 6. There are 3 ways or method of making multiplication tables, namely repeated addition, number catchers on the Ganitmala and skip counting on the number line. Children, use these 3 ways and construct the table of 6 in your notebook. Discuss all 3 strategies with your parents. Now think which one did you like the most. Until now, you have used the ways learned earlier to form multiplication tables. Let's now learn to form multiplication tables using straws or sticks and clay.
Now we will construct the table of 6 using straws and clay. Put 6 vertical straws. Vertical means in standing line. Put 1 straw horizontally on the vertical straws like this. Horizontally means in sleeping line. Mark the number of points where they meet each other using clay, or you can use anything which is available. So here I am using this marker pen to mark the points. This is the meeting point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 meeting points. Therefore 1 time 6 is 6. Now take one more straw and keep it across like this. Count the total number of meeting points. So these are 6. Now this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12. So 2 times 6 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. If you continue this, you will get 3 times 6 is 18. If you count this meeting point, so here you will get 18 meeting points. In this way, complete the table. In this way, complete the table. You may also draw straws below.
Children, complete the table in your maths textbook, page number 121. You may also draw straws below to do so. These vertical straws shows the number we want to make the table for. So, to make the table of 7, we will put 7 vertical straws. These horizontal straws tell us the times. After placing both sets of straws, we count their meeting points to create the table. Here on page number 121, we got all the meeting points. So here on this number line, one by one circle all the meeting numbers and show it with an arrow. the first meeting point is 6, the next number is 12, then the next number is 18. So circle here 18 and show it with an arrow. Then the next point is 24, then again show it. Then next is 30, so circle 30 and show it with an arrow. Then next is 36, next is 42, so in this way complete till 60. Open page number 124, skip count by 8. To skip count, we keep adding the same number each time to the previous number. Here skip count by 8. So every time add 8 in the previous number. So here if we add 8 in the 16, then we have reached at 24. Now see here, from this 24 if we add 8, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we have reached at 32. Again add 8 in this 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here we have reached at 40. Then again add 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Show it with an arrow. Again add 8, 48, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again add 8 in this 56, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then again add 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again add 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this way we have reached at 80. If you want to add again 8 with this 80, you can do this, and in this way we have constructed the table of 8 by using skip counting. In this way complete skip count by 9 in your maths textbook. Here we explored the multiplication tables of 8 and 9 on the number line. Pause the video and complete the multiplication tables of 8 and 9 in your maths notebook. Children, open page number 126. Practice at home. For this page, we have to use the number line given on the previous page, or you can draw like this number line in your notebook and then use that number line. We will see the first question. Vividha is skip counting by 6. Will she say the number 72? We will see. She started skip counting by 6. So here from 0 we need to go at 6 and then say 6 table or add 6 in this previous number. So in this way we will reach at 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and then in this way add 6 in this 36, find out the next number, and then if we add 6 then yes, she will reach at 72. Then here on this page, for the answer of this question, you have to write, yes, she will say the number 72. So in this way, the next question also practically do it on number line and then write the answer. In this way, solve question number 2 and 3. Now dear parents, you can also ask your child such questions, or you can let him or her ask questions. Answer the questions using number line sheets. You can prepare your own number line sheet. This task helps children process the skip counting of various numbers. They also stimulate their thinking to predict the number that can come up while skip counting. Skip counting directly supports the learning of tables. Open page number 127 and complete this page with me in your maths textbook. First question, complete the multiplication facts given below. Here 2 times 1 mean 2. 3 times 9 means you have to add this 9 3 times. So, or you can say the table of 3 till 9. So the answer is 27. Then 8 times 8. So the answer is 64. Then 6 times 3, 18. 6 times 9, 54. And 6 times 7, 42. Next question, patterns in multiplication tables. Observe some interesting patterns in the tables and solve the following questions using them. First is 4 times 3 is equal to, if we say 4's table till 3, so we will get the answer 12. Or 3 times 4, if we say 3 table till 4, then also we will get the answer 12. Are they equal? If yes, identify more such patterns and write them down. So write here, yes, they are equal, and let's see some more examples. Like 6 times 2 is equal to 12, or 2 times 6 is equal to also 12. Question C, identify whether 4 times 3, 6 times 2 and 3 times 4 give the same answer. So here, yes, all these 3 will give the same answer. The answer is 12. And why it is? You have to write here, yes, 4 times 3, 6 times 2 and 3 times 4 will give the same answer. So here 2 more examples are written. Children, the commutative property of multiplication says that the order in which we multiply numbers does not change the answer. It means here we change the order, 3 multiplied by 6 or 6 multiplied by 3, then also the answer does not change according to the commutative property of multiplication.
Children, you learn multiplying numbers using various ways, such as by adding blocks or bits repeatedly and using the number line. Multiply the following numbers by observing the pattern in them. Now we will see the pattern between 2 times 2 and 2 times 20. 2 times 2 means 2 times 2 ones. See again. 2 times 2 ones, 1, 2. 2 times 20 means this is 1, 2, 2 times 20, this is 10 plus this 10, 20. 2 times means one more time, this 10 plus this 10, 20. 2 times 2 means, we will see how many ones are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 2 times 2 means 4 ones. And 2 times 20 means this is 1 10, this is 2 tens, this is 3 tens, and this is 4 tens. Means 2 times 20 means 40. 2 times 2 means 4 ones. So 2 times 2 ones is equal to 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can say 2 multiplied by 2 is equal to 4. Here 2 times 20 means 2 times 20 means 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we can say 2 multiplied by 20 is equal to 40. So children, observe the pattern and complete this question in your maths textbook.